Hey there, buddy, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation, and this time, Netzach's Core Suppression. And now I've had some mixed feedback on Netzach's Core Suppression. Some of you said, man, this is really hard, and some of you say, oh no, it can be really easy. So it seems to be one of those that can depend on where you're at in the game and how you handle it. So hopefully we're not having to have a hard time with it, but I guess we'll see. As always, guys, I appreciate your feedback on this series, and if you could like and comment, you guys know the drill. We know how YouTube loves that engagement. So that's going to be it for the intro. Not much to say other than Sin is here. Sin is back. I don't know where I put Sin. Sin's around here somewhere. He's still got the coat, but I did give him a different weapon because honestly, I don't trust myself to use the Daredevil gun because it just causes way too many accidents in the company. And I don't feel like losing employees to it. So that is that. There's some people moved around. You can kind of see here on the screen. You can look here and pause if you want to see where you're at now. But I do need to do some training for a lot of you. But once again, we're going to be doing core suppression. So that's mainly what we're going to be trying to focus on. I would honestly really like to get off the core suppressions. So once we get this one, we'll be kind of done for a little bit. I think we'll have to do Tefreth's core suppression, but then we can start focusing on our abnormalities again. We haven't been able to really do that. And some of you mentioned, yeah, you may need to get some better gear. So we need to pick some more abnormalities that may be a higher rank, but of course, you know, we never know. We've got this one here, which one is one we picked. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that tough of an abnormality. So probably an HE class or maybe in a Teth. Is it Teth? What is it? Yeah, Teth. So I don't know what this one is, but you guys said, yeah, it's a pretty good one. It has one of the best ego gifts in the game, so we'll learn how to use it hopefully in a little bit. But let's go ahead and start our core suppression for today. All right, Netzach's core suppression. There he is, the man. Oh man, he looks tired, and also I love the effect that's going on with this right now. It's very kind of oozy, probably the implication of what he's been using. So yeah, it kind of makes the screen a little bit oozy looking. I also love some of the jokes you guys made about Yesad's, you know, watching it in 14 or 144p or whichever, and yeah, it was pretty rough. But let's go ahead and get started with this day. Like I said, I want to get water, this special gift over here, so we're going to start with that, and let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to get Hitch over here. With Raptor, I'm going to be working with Raptor a good bit on getting Raptor's attachment up. I also need to get Raptor's instinct up as well. But there's a lot we can do over here. I'm going to send Dirk Souls to do some repression up here. He should be fine. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and speed up some time. And I did have some extra employees, and I'm like, well, I'll just keep them on the back burner. But then I realized, you know what? I'm just going to have some employees out and about because it's better to have some employees, like, you know, we have some of our just pawns here. And no, I thought for like suppressing abnormalities, you know, let's just go ahead and have them in here so we can have extra backup. It's better to have more than, you know, have them in the back burner. So also we have this weird thing. Did I ever? Yeah, I couldn't see it. So let's go ahead and unlock some of these. I think instinct's what we were using. So 55 threes, I don't see the best with. That's interesting. Let's get some guidelines so we actually know what we're working with. When employee joy panicked during work, the Glyphoth counter lowered. When an employee with temperance level 1 finished their work, the Glyphoth counter lowered. Okay, so don't use 1. And if you panic, it lowers. Okay, so yeah, not too bad right there. I think we can handle some of that. We have one left with that. We have Phoenix here. We know that. We need to get its basic information. Let's do an instinct work over here. And we know it's level? No, we don't know its level yet. I'm assuming HE. Let's get Peaceful Buffalo to finish this up for us. He's maxed out, actually. Yeah, let's just, for the sake of, you know, not failing that. Now, I don't know what to do with you yet, and I don't know if we weren't going to test that in the core suppression or not, so let's just go ahead and get these, then we can find out the information for this abnormality. We're not going to work with these two, just in case we need to have someone as a backup. Danzy will be handling these, and actually, TU handled the Silent Orchestra last time with much success, so not without much success, but with much success. So TU and Danzy are kind of our handlers down there for our A-Lift types. Jincy, we know Jincy's been helping us out a lot with Black Swan, with Jincy's instinct and justice. I need 1 point of justice for Jincy, so I think we might actually send Jincy to do this to get his last point in justice. So you handle that for me, Jincy, if you don't mind. And then insight, we can go ahead and get water over here working insight with Red Hood. That sounds good to me. Attachment work down here. Let's send Raptor to do that so we can get Raptor's attachment up. Dirk Souls did pretty good up here with Dirk Souls' repression. Oh, well, we can't heal. Ooh, that's right. So if we notice there's a lot of healing, we could use Danzy. Also hear Punishing Bird. And one of you mentioned that Sin did get eaten by Punishing Bird. I couldn't imagine, I couldn't really see, but you guys did confirm that. So that if someone is targeted by Punishing Bird, you can get them to kind of bait Punishing Bird around and then just finish Punishing Bird off like that. So that's something we could do. But yeah, we don't heal at all unless Danzy's healing does not apply. I actually want to test this. So let's send Danzy to sit in here because Dirk Souls' health is actually a little bit low. So let's go in there and see if she can heal him or not. If we can't use Danzy's healing, then we'll have to be very, very cautious about this. So I'm going to send her in here and see if her healing goes off because I think as long as she's in the room. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything on here for her, but it doesn't look like it's applying. So it's any healing. Ooh, that is tough. Okay. Now we do have this up here. Now let's read this so we know. Stats regarding fortitude will greatly increase. Yeah, that's fine. Continually recovers the wearer's HP when it drops. Okay. So when it drops, the wearer will die if any attempt to return the Luminous Bracelet is made before they're fully healed. If the wearer's HP has not dropped after a certain period, so the HP has to drop. So the problem with this thing is that if it doesn't, so it's not dropping continuously during this event. We have to send them into an abnormalities containment unit for them to actually heal off that. Okay. Right. Now, Peaceful did lose a bit of health there. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get this information here. So yeah, it's a wolf type abnormality, and we can get a suit from it. And it looks like there's no associated weapon, so that's fine. So I got to be a little bit more cautious than I originally intended here. Ooh, but will Flesh Idol work? Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on Jinsey this time. I'm gonna send Jinsey in here. I'm actually gonna do this as a test, so we can actually easily see here if this is gonna work or not. And we can actually get an idea of when this starts happening. Once people start recovering SP, we know that we can kind of let things go. So I wanna see if things will heal because of this. If it doesn't, I wonder if abnormality healing works for this. It doesn't look like it. So it looks like any healing at all. So Jinsey's in here for no reason. Yep, okay, so let's get Jinsey out of there. So, wow, all healing. Huh. I'm trying to think. So does that mean Bracelet's not gonna work either? Oof. I'm honestly surprised you can't even use abnormality healing. Wow. So you really need high successes on this stuff. Interesting. Ordeals are gonna be tough. Ordeals are gonna be super tough. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do the best we can. So we have to make sure people can pass with a lot of success and balance out. Ooh. Yeah, balance out SP and health. I can see why you guys said this can be difficult or it can be easy. Now we want to collect a lot of boxes, that's the thing, so we don't want to use our lower abnormalities. The more boxes we collect, the better. Yeah, Kevin did lose some HP there, so you know, we can send Kevin in there again. Honestly, we can send Danzy up here, so let's see, where's Danzy at? Not Insight. Let's see. Yeah, Insight, and then we want Danzy to get down here. Yep, do that. Now we've already hit a good number of boxes. You know, we have to get 930, but we're getting more because of the core suppression we did for Yasad, which is good. I just don't see a way for us to heal. I'm really surprised Flesh Idol doesn't work. That honestly surprises me. Yeah. That actually really surprises me. And I know I did it for that time amount. So yeah, we're just kind of, unfortunately, we have to balance out our employees fairly well. We have to use some of our lower employees here, I think. I think that's because we save our higher employees for fighting. Okay, so the meltdown now started. And the music, the unique music to each abnormality has started, or not abnormality, but to each Sapphire has started. We'll send Plague over here to pick that up. Let's see, what's our other meltdown? Other meltdown is this one. We can send Jinsey in there. I think Jinsey will be fine. Jinsey hardly took any damage. Yeah, actually, Gen Z took no damage at all. Wait, Gen Z healed. How did Gen Z heal? Wait a minute, what? How did Gen Z heal? Interesting. Wait a minute. Do they heal after... They heal every time that goes on. Okay, I see now. I see the catch. So it's not that bad. It's just you have to be careful. Gen Z should have his justice maxed out, so I'm gonna do instinct here. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one I do for Gen Z. We'll just do instinct. Okay, so it doesn't, every time you saw it, or not you saw it, but Netzach does that kind of effect that pushes everything out, you get healed. From, if I'm understanding correctly. Okay, I think that's manageable. I think. I'm gonna make sure I go over here and make sure we don't let Yang go out of control here. We have a Green Dawn coming up. Green Dawn is the robots. We can easily handle that. Not worried about that at all. All right, very good. No problem. I think we're doing okay. We know Instinct works really well here, so I'm gonna go actually send Piece of Buffalo to work with this thing. I think that's probably good. We need to get some of these done. I'm gonna try to be proactive about this. And a neutral result from Water, that's okay. Water, you did good. Did Water get the special gift yet, though? I wanna see that. Nope, still no gift from that. Man, okay, because I want Water to be super fast on that. Let's send down here, Kevin, do Repression. Kevin's Repression is honestly maxed out, and we need to do some Instinct work, so let's go ahead and send some people to work with Forsaken Murderer. We'll get Kevin's Instinct up. How's Pixel Gamer doing? I know Pixel Gamer's been training a lot. We can go and get some more attachment work on Pixel Gamer. Sounds good to me. Peaceful had a pretty good success over here. Didn't take much damage at all. Let's go ahead and get this thing's name. Abnormality Basic Information. The Dreaming Current. Oh, this is a WAF type. Okay, I thought you were HE, surely. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we got 2 more WAF types over here. Ooh, Gen Z did not do too hot on this thing, so we need to be careful using this thing anymore. Black Swan, we don't want Black Swan to go crazy, because we know how bad Black Swan can be. I'm gonna get Danzy up here to work with the Judgment Bird, because Judgment Bird is honestly one. Ooh, man, yeah, Gen Z took a good bit of sanity damage there. Judgment Bird is a extremely good abnormality for getting a bunch of boxes, so let's get Danzy over here, and Danzy is blind. Pixel Gamer did really good up here again. I'm gonna send Kevin actually work on that, because Kevin will get some of that for us. Very good. And that's like, how you doing there, bud? You don't look too hot. Yeah, oh, you can see he's like bleeding the echinephrine as well. Ugh. Oh, and Netzach. Okay, yeah, we have a, interestingly enough, Firebird doesn't do 4%. Oh, we haven't worked with Firebird. Whoops, forgot about that already. Yeah, so Instinct is still the best. Can't remember exactly when an agent has less than 20% of their HP remaining after completing the work process, granted the same light. When the result was bad, counter increased. When the work result was normal, the counter lowered. The result was good. Okay. So if it's good, it lowers. We know it's 2. I don't want this thing to escape. We're gonna not work with it if we can. I'm not gonna test this thing until we, just have a normal day to work with. I think we're good on that. I could send someone to work with Red, but I don't want to get your, I don't want to get y'all's stats down too much. Let's go and send Plague in here. Plague can handle Red. Not too worried about that. Let's get some more attachment work done down here. Let's get Dark Souls in there. I don't think we need to worry about Funeral of Dead Butterflies right now. Honestly, Dark Souls could work with Funeral, I think. Because what? It's between, 3 and 3. I think Dark Souls is 3 across the board, so we can actually get Dark Souls in there to work with that. Oh, Dark Souls, come on, bud. Now, what I'm wondering is, is it a heal after every counter, or is it every couple of counters? Or a couple meltdowns. Okay, so yeah, so Dark Souls got the gift, so he can't work with anything else now. Well, that's quite unfortunate, isn't it? Let's send someone to work in here. We'll send Raptor. I'm going to pause for a second, because I want to see if there's any gear we can get. Nope, we've already maxed out the gear there. That's fine. We could increase their stats here, because this thing is really good. However, I haven't worked that thing enough. Ooh, okay. Once again, I think I need a normal day for that. So we work with that. We can send... Kevin's already worked with that. Pixel Gamer. Yeah, let's get your repression working, Pixel. Let's do that. I think you'll do fine. We'll send Kevin in here to do... what's your name again? Brain is not working fully. Void Dream. There we go. Void Dream in there. Okay. Now what? Well, We can send someone to work with Snow Queen, and we can actually do Hostile Buffalo in there. That's 90%. Okay, doubt. Okay. Now, every time that wave goes off, are they healed? Yes, they are. They are healed. Oh, then this is no problem. Am I thinking way too much about this? Y'all go handle that one. Y'all go handle that one. There's one over here. Noah can honestly handle that one almost by herself. Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls can go handle that one, I think. Actually, no, don't do that. Let's send someone from this team. Plague and Sin can handle that. Do we have any over here? Yes, we do have one over here. Man, the company is getting massive, isn't it? We have plenty of people that can handle this. Piece of Buffalo, you guys could absolutely obliterate that one. We don't have anyone to handle this one in the safety team. Let's see. Do we have anyone in this team? No. We don't have a lot of black damage up here. We can get E-Cord up here. Actually, let's see. What about in the information? Let's see. What about this team? Yeah, we could probably send people over here. I'm gonna send a couple of people over there to handle that one. This one right here. We can send Mabel in the control team. We can send you guys are there. And then this team, you can send these guys. We got another one over here. We can send Mako Vader down there. We got plenty of people that can go handle these. These are not tough at all. Like, you guys can absolutely obliterate these things. No problem. We'll probably send someone to help Mako Vader down here. We'll send the training team. Who do we have? Now, we do have to be careful. We can't heal after these ordeals, so, you know, we got to be careful who we send here. Let's see. Let's send you to Blue Fox, and you guys go handle that one for me if you don't mind. Okay, very good. You guys are handling that one pretty well. Okay, good. How are we doing? We're missing one elsewhere. Why are we taking so long down here? All right, Doubt is done. Perfect. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We're doing okay. Let's send Peaceful Buffalo to do some instinct work with that thing. I think we'll be okay. It's at 2. Do we know when it's gonna go down? Okay, I think we're okay with this. I'm actually curious. Am I making a mistake working on this thing? It's at 2, and I think it's permanently at 2, right? Starts off at 2. We don't know its escape information yet. We'll see after Peaceful Buffalo finishes with it. The Dreaming Current. Okay. Yeah, so it didn't go down, which is good. We have 20. I'm gonna get its escape information. 2. All right, perfect. So we know that now for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get water back in here. We know we are. Ooh, yeah, Plague took a lot of sanity damage there. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We just need to juggle our employees. That's, you know, it's going to be tougher in the later phases of the game or this day, but you know, I think we'll be okay. Plague doesn't need to go there. We could send Sin, and it's red damage, so I think Sin will be okay working with red. Yeah, Sin can do that. I don't really want to work anyone with Leticia. We can get Raptor's repression done, so let's do that. Let's send Kevin to work here. Actually, hang on, let's take a look at our employees here. We don't want any of these guys to work on anything, that's fine. We'll send Pixel Gamer actually get the repression up, and then we'll send Kevin up here to work on attachment. That sounds pretty good to me. Instinct. I do want to get some people working on Instinct, especially Hostile Buffalo. I want to get her back into her training plan so that she can work down here. Okay, looking good across the board. We're going to have a couple different works going on. Ooh, okay, don't need to look at that one. Do we want someone to work with... Honestly, I don't want to work with this one anymore. It's at 2 of its 5. I don't want this thing to escape. If this thing escapes, we're kind of in trouble. We know it does. What kind of damage do you do? You do Y damage. Okay. Because if this thing escapes, it's not going to be a fun time for our employees. It's going to be, in fact, a very bad time. We know Granny's upset. That's fine. Granny, you can stay upset. Repression work on Defry. Ooh, Pixel Gamer had a tough time on that one. Let's send... Kevin's going to be maxed out, so I'm going to send Kevin up here to work with Void Dream again. And once we hit the limit there, we'll be able to work on other things. Honestly, might be able to send... Ooh. Water took a bunch of damage. I'm assuming water took damage because of the abnormalities that water worked with. It's a 67%. I think water will be okay working with us again. I don't want to kill water, though. Because this is black damage. Let's actually work with... I think we're going to be fine on our boxes. Let's actually work with some of these up here. I think we'll be okay to do that. We have a bunch of 3s because of all of our new hires. It would not hurt. Actually, hostile... Yeah, hostile can go work with that again. We'll send attachment work. We can just send... I don't know, Rogan to do that. We can actually send someone up here to work with Beauty. Mako Vader. Yeah, Mako Vader, you go up there and work with Beauty for me. And once we do that, we'll activate the next heal. Okay, very good. Now we have a Violet Noon coming up. So this is going to be okay, but we need to watch our abnormality escapes. Because the Violet... Ooh, man, the music is getting creepy. All right, so let's not do what Stapes did last time and forget about the meltdowns when we first did Yasod's. So let's go ahead and take a look across the company here. Luckily, nothing over here. That's good. It's fine with me. None of our A-lifts are breaking down. Oh, the bird is... Okay, Phoenix is breaking down. That's fine. Let's send water to work with waters. Who do we want to send in here? Honestly, if we get a bad result or a neutral result, I'll be fine with that. Do I want to send Dolce in here to work with that? Do I want to risk that? It does red damage. Who can resist red? Dolce, no. Honestly, Mika can resist red. It's a 0.8. That's also 0.8. Who would be better to work with this? This is white damage. Honestly, Dolce would be better to work with this one. I'm gonna send Dolce to work with Dreaming Current. I think it'll be okay. So Dolce, you go there in peaceful. Granted, I kind of want a neutral result here, but let's go ahead and try it anyway. We have those covered. That's good. We need to get Flesh Idol, so let's make sure we don't forget about Jinxie. And then we want someone to work with this. So let's send Hitch, I think. Or Plague. Plague will be fine. Let's send Plague. Plague will do it. And then we need someone to work with this. I'm going to send Noah, so just in case I do forget about it, Noah just... Well, you know, it was a sacrifice. So let's go ahead and go down here. I'm gonna let Jinxie get over here, and we need to make sure Jinxie stays in here for a little bit. Noah's heading over there. Okay, that's fine. Let's not forget about Jinxie. So let's make sure Jinxie stays in there. We'll come back and make sure Jinxie doesn't die. All right, Noah, yes. Okay, there we go. Noah's fine. Let's watch Jinxie for a little bit. Jinxie should be okay for now. These guys are over here working. Good. Gonna wait till Jinxie's about taking some damage. Because I don't want to get too early. Okay, I think it should be good. All right, Jinxie leaves. Jinxie's fine and alive. Nice and healthy. How are we doing over here? Dolce lived. Okay, we had a good result on Firebird. Not great. I was hoping for not that, but that's okay. If it breaks down again, we need to send someone who can get a somewhat neutral or even bad, who can survive. Okay, let's send water in here. Water should be fine to work with that again. Same with Hitch, working with this one. We're almost at our quota for the day. Let's send Pixel Gamer in here to work with that. Once again, Kevin, go to work with that. Let's get Hostile Buffalo doing that. We need someone to go work with Insight on you. Rogan can go. Rogan will probably die. Let's just send, however you pronounce that name. Okay, we're good there. Our A-lifts haven't broken down, which is super lucky. Well, I would love to get some more information on you, which we can actually. Let's do that. So let's grab all these guidelines. All right, so when the work result was good, the counter lowered. Yeah, so no, no avoiding that. When the result was tongue-tied, speak slower. When the work result was bad, the clap health counter lowered. The music that is played, the silent orchestra when it escapes, consists of 4 movements. As the piece progresses, the employees listening will suffer white damage. Meanwhile, the size of the audible area of music expands. So you guys already did mention if, you know, this one does get out, just to get everyone out of the department and you should be fine. So we will look out for that. This one's still at 2. That's fine with me. Red's at 3. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's send... Plague took some damage. Let's send Sin to work in there. Sin can work with that. We did upgrade Sin a good bit. I'm gonna send someone in here. We'll send Raptor. Actually, Dirk Souls can actually do this. Dark Souls' justice isn't the greatest. Actually, is there anything else we can do with this thing? We could do insight. But I'm gonna send repression. Dark Souls can handle that. I hear Punishing Bird doing Punishing Bird things. Ooh, Pixel Gamer got a perfect result here, so Pixel can go back in here and do that. Okay. Oh, slow down, Stapes. We don't need to go too fast. Otherwise, we're gonna every employee is gonna get crushed by Violet Noon. Okay. So we're 2 away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send an employee in here and work. Let's do like just Mabel. All right. So now that we're at that phase, let's get everyone out of their departments. Very good. Let's get everyone out of their departments here. Okay, looking good there. Everyone move, everyone get out. All right. All of you guys go down here. All of you guys go down here. All of you guys go over here. And then someone died. Raptor actually died, which is interesting. Why did Raptor die? I missed it. Raptor is dead. Where did I send Raptor and why did Raptor die? Dark Souls is dead. What did I forget? Something. Where was Dark Souls at? Wait a minute. What happened? Did something escape? Okay, there's something that I'm not aware of. Where was Dark Souls? I'm trying to remember where Dark Souls was. Kevin needs to get out of here. Dark Souls was also down here. So what I'm assuming what happened is eventually something came out of Dark Souls and killed Raptor and Dark Souls. So I must have assigned Dark Souls to do something. This thing must have escaped and killed Raptor and Dark Souls. That's super unfortunate. We'll have to get Raptor and Dark Souls back. Because we're already kind of close to this. What gear did Raptor have? I think Raptor had some decent gear on them. We didn't have that. I think you had just Yen's gear. Yeah, you did. Dark Souls had, I think, Snow Queen? Yeah, okay. Man, that's super unfortunate. Raptor just actually got 8 again. I'm assuming that's what happened. Of course, I don't remember. Oh, no, I did. I assigned Dark Souls up here. Yep. Yep, that was my negligence. Yep, Raptor and Dark Souls died because of me. Surprise, surprise. Let's get Noah and Danzy out of here. Make sure everyone is out of their departments. Mabel get out of there. And we're just going to trigger this by putting someone here. We'll send... let's just send someone who doesn't need health. Yeah, you can send there. We're going to pause. Slow down time. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we had some pawns die. Let's keep an eye on Monk. Monk is at 1 now. That's not great because of everything that just died. So if we lose any more employees, that's not going to be great. Let's send everyone to work on that. Honestly, these guys are in a pretty good state to, I think, fight this. So let's go. They're all 4s. They should be able to handle that. This is rough. Okay, hang on. Let's send these guys to work on this one. Let's send everyone to work on this one. We have 1 here, none there. Wow, okay, they're all up top. All right, that's fine. Let's send these guys to work on this one, and then we can send these guys to help with this one and actually send people to work on that one. I think that's probably the best bet. And as a backup, I guess we can send people here because this is not our main group. So let's send everyone. And what I'm going to do, these, I think, do black damage, so we can send these guys here. I'm going to put a shield on them because they're probably our weakest group. So let's make sure everything's doing fine there. Okay, you guys already annihilated that one. Well done. Go annihilate that one for me. Doing good there. Something sounds like it's about to explode, which is concerning. You guys are handling that. Okay, taking damage up there. How are we doing up there? You guys killed that one. Excellent. Vincent took damage. That one's dead. Perfect. That one's dead. Awesome. And you guys should be able to handle this one. Awesome. Granislav is done. Cloud of Monk is escaping, which is unfortunate. That's going to be 1 down for red. So we need to make sure we handle Cloud and Monk. Let's take a look at Clouded Monk and see what we can do to handle it. Clouded Monk is weak to hail and red, so we need to get Danzy and Peaceful Buffalo most likely handling this. We have a trumpet. What else escaped? These guys are at 1. Not great. We're at 5. Okay, so we need to do one more day. That's fine. That's fine there. Okay, so let's slow down time. And we know... Okay. I don't know where all my employees are. That's unfortunate. I need Peaceful Buffalo. I need all of my top employees. Peaceful Buffalo has some of our top gear. We don't have the A-lift weapon for this one, which is... Yeah, we need that one. Okay, we need to do more work with Judgment Bird. So I'm going to send Peaceful Buffalo here. Where's Danzy at? Danzy's here. Let's get her up here. Okay, we lost Raptor. Did anyone die? We've collected our energy, which is good. Okay, Raptor's the last one that died. Good, okay. I mean, not great, but you know. All right, so we need to bait this thing into a hallway. So let's move everyone out of here. Danzy's up here. Danzy's gonna be up here. That's fine. Honestly, where's Jinsey? Where's all my other guys at? Jinsey, I think, is in here. Is Jinsey in here? No, I sent them up. Okay, everyone's up. Ooh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's get a strike team down here and handle this. Let's get all you guys right here. Okay, that's good. Danzy's gonna go up. Okay, Danzy is facing off with this thing, and what scares me the most is its mouth attack. I don't know how to handle that the best. So let's go ahead and just get everyone down here. Because it does what? Red damage? And I don't know if its attack... What's it doing? Is that what it's taking damage? Okay, hang on, wait. Target amount. Oh, I'm panicking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm panicking. Okay, there it is. Oof. Okay, I don't know how to save everyone here. Can I throw something on that? Oliver might die. I'm gonna throw that on red. Okay, throw it on Oliver. Nope, that's just an instant kill. All right, well, Oliver, thank you for your sacrifice. And he heals off that too. Okay, let's get red shields on everyone there. So if we know it turns into the fire form, okay, Danzy's actually in a bad spot. Let's get Danzy over here. I don't want her to get killed. Because if it does that attack, we need her on this side. Do that. All right, that's fine. Okay, if it starts doing that charge attack, okay, water's taking damage, that's fine. Okay, it's doing that charge attack, so let's get everyone on this side. Because it goes, if I'm understanding correctly, it goes straight, but I'm gonna move everyone away just in case. And this is a good experiment for me. Okay, yeah, okay, basically goes straight, perfect. So you can bait everyone and get them over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have everyone handle this. Granted, I'm not making sure everything else in the company is doing fine. Okay, it's fine there. Just watch when it does that charge up. If it does the charge up, get everyone behind it. Okay, murder that employee, that's fine. Water is still taking the blunt of damage, but you guys got this. All right. Clouded Monk is suppressed. Very good. Well done, everyone. Get back to your departments. Let's go ahead and just kind of cycle everyone back. Very good. Man, I really hate that Dark Souls and Water died. Not Water, Raptor. I will one day get Raptor back into the Judgment Bird gear. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe if I, would stop doing dumb things, maybe Raptor will have their gear back. Let's get Danzy up here so we can actually get that gear back. All right, so Danzy handles that. Let's speed up time again because I think we're good. And after this day, I think we'll be good to complete this day. Water, you can handle that. You should be fine. I'm not too worried about that. We don't need to work with Phoenix anymore, but we can work with Dreaming Current. So let's do that. Honestly, I'm just not gonna work with our A-lifts. Granted, we can work it with Silent Orchestra at least once a day. We need to be careful of Black Swan though. If something happens with Black Swan, we are kind of out of business. Water did good on that. I don't think Water has the gift yet, which is unfortunate. Is everyone... Wait. Yeah, water's supposed to be down here. Wait, who else is down here? Did everyone in this department die? Yes, Raptor and Dark Souls died. Oh, man. Good job, Stapes. Good job. Kevin, Pixel Gamer, you guys go and do your jobs. Once again, Hostile Buffalo, I want her to work with Instinct on that. Okay, very good. Water, have you gotten this gift yet? Has anyone gotten this gift? I really want Water to have that. I think they're earrings too, so we could clearly see if Water got them or not. Water hasn't got them. Dang, oh well. Maybe next time, Water, maybe next time. Let's go ahead and grab this. We can see this one's suit now, so that's another, oh wow, that's really good. It endures everything except that. Oh, okay, good. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these, and now we can see the weapon. Oh, yikes, ecstasy. Right, okay. So it's wide damage, which is good for healing. Fast, range, good. So that's honestly a good healer for us. So now we just need to work with that thing a little bit more and get that gear. That would be awesome. Do we want to send Water to work with us again? Not really, no. I kind of don't want to risk Water like that. I feel like that would not be good. I don't want to lose any more high-tier employees if I can help it. Yeah, unfortunately our employees are dead here. That's, yeah, I hate that I did that. Pixel Gamer, you can go work with that. Kevin, you can go up here and work with this. We don't really have to worry about our box requirements, so let's just worry about training employees that we can. We do have repression, so let's get Mako Vader up here and work on their repression. That would be pretty decent. And I think once Mako Vader gets up there, I think we're done. I think we're probably done because we only have to reach the 6th day. We'll pause and make sure, but I'm going to slow down time too. Let's get Mako Vader in there. Let's slow down time. Yep, and there we go. Easy enough. That wasn't too bad. And if I was paying attention more, we wouldn't have lost any employees, so that was not a bad day. I know some of you guys said, yeah, this can be difficult or this can be easy. And in my opinion, it was easy except for the fact that I was negligent on watching some of our employees. So let's proceed to the next day, shall we? Do we have another item? Yep, we sure do. All right, is your future totally grim? Have you hit an absolute rock bottom? Not a single way out in sight. Okay, I think this one's actually one that you guys say is really good and can be a playthrough saver. So we may look at that one. When the time comes, the train, okay, you guys have already told me no on that one. The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. Okay. I think you guys said this is a good one, so I'm gonna pick this one. You guys, I had this one come around once, and you guys say, man, that's a really good one and can be a facility saver, so I'm gonna pick that one. If Carmen was here, she'd laugh so hard seeing the two of us talking like this. I notice he's in a different outfit too, that's interesting. I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. Hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. Oh man, that's like, dude, you are not looking too good. It was a result that I had been expecting since the very start. I couldn't answer the last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness, believing that he would be at least happy in a fleeting dream. He could not wake from lying in a restless sleep, so he's just indefinitely dreaming? So I totally failed on that echinephrine experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't people word to this of Miss Angela or the Sephiroth. They'd have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of echinephrine, and you could see it oozing out too. It'll probably be tough, bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere, deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar, yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here you must ask my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there's something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wish for, I can't help but to give a shot at living up to your hopes, now can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you, you know that? But for the first time, I think it was me who called to you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. And there's Netzach. He's still kind of got some echinephrine bleeding. I think we're both in a similar situation. We're both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who finally started to see clearly. 40% germination of the seed of life, the fearlessness to keep on living. What is this? Okay. Who's that? Is that Carmen? Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons inside a different dream in a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you. Normally this color is Angela, but I don't think this is Angela talking. Whoa. Okay, that's Malkuth? But Mr. A, please, I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm ready, I can prove it. Hey, okay, this is Malkuth. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me, please, kill me. A, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I think that was Malkuth. What is happening? Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track? Are you thinking about those who left you? What is going on? Lisa? Okay, so Tefreth was Lisa? Who's this? Oh, no, this is the other Tefreth. Oh, man, okay. I want to go home. Enoch. Sister, we probably aren't going back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How could you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home, and there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Oh, because we completed Netzach's, we technically have Tefreth's core suppression. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't need to worry about anything here too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It would be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts on your mind? They say too much. Thinking might make you a weird person. Thinking might make you a weird person. Oh, okay. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. I've never loved my own life for even a second. How nice it would be to live in a happy world next time. Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. It seems you're awake. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tefreth. You'll be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point to distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tefreth. Okay, interesting. I keep making silly mistakes, Tefreth. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll be sure to find your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth would have dreamed working this fast. We might even be better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We are part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting in the mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things. We feel pain and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tefreth. If Miss Angela finds out you've been wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tefreth? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Tefreth has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tefreth. Why don't you say your goodbyes then, though you two will meet again soon anyway. Tefreth, I'm sorry, Tefreth. Why are you crying, Tefreth? I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. ... Tefreth always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I would never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning purpose of existence that Tefreth talked about. I just wanted the two of us to be happily stay here together, that was all. But this place won't allow us to have even that small luxury. There are countless of Tefreth's dead bodies piled up here, can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains, trampling all over all the memories, reminiscences, and the time I spent with Tefreth. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tefreth saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tefreth, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tefreth, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days when we were together. So this Tefreth hasn't been reset once at all. It's the other one that has been, so this one knows everything, this one doesn't. You're right, we had lots of fun together. ... Come back to me soon, Tefreth. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace a machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back Tefreth I knew. Does that really matter though? Tefreth will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters. Tefreth is completely meaningless here. ... I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tefreth, and that would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It will be the same time and time again. We will discard Tefreth again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tefreth burned to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he could at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable. As a matter of fact, we're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies of as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul, and look what we've done to it. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tefreth permanently? Angel would say there's no reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we are two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tefreth rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tefreth or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were to overload and dump on top of countless other discarded Tefreth left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children on the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. The sweepers are the green robots that we deal with on sometimes the green ordeals. The sweepers casually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were the worst case scenarios for the children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take two children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other, even more than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of the world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Please allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally, we approved his participation. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the ones to die. And here's I guess this is Carmen talking. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. So I wonder if the experiment was turning them into these robots, and I wonder if the robots technically have their souls. I'm very curious about that. Gonna expand the welfare team today and head to the main, yep. Expand the welfare team for Chesed. So I'm wondering if the souls, because Tevra was talking about the souls, I'm wondering if their souls were input into these robots. So I wonder if their souls kind of reside here. I'm not really sure about that. I guess we'll learn a little bit more. The regenerator will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those in hallways will be healed 50. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's so nice. The department, yep, okay, so we know that one. That's the standard one. So good, all right. Finish the day with the allotted time limit. Oh, right, we have to do it. Oh, right. This one we may have to do a reset for. I never looked at this. Granted, I think we might be able to do this one. I just don't know what the time limit is. I think we'll probably have to worry about that next time. We haven't met the conditions for this. Oh, it must be day 37. Okay, so we've got some time. We've got some time to work on some abnormalities, get some gear going, and work on that. Get Raptor and Dark Souls back up and running. So yeah, man, that was a successful episode, I think, besides, losing 2 employees, but that's besides the point. We completed the core suppression. We are completely done with the Asaya level, the top level, with their core suppressions. We have those permanent upgrades for if we move over and we decide to restart. But for right now, I think we're going on strong. We have some new abnormalities to deal with. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, how our progress is going. You guys always do, and I appreciate it. You guys have been super interactive in the comment section, and once again, I just appreciate it. But guys, that's gonna cover it for this episode of Lobotomy Corporation. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.